Hello, Beaver fans. As coaches, much of our time during the week is spent helping our student athletes be successful on the basketball court and in the classroom. However, on Friday afternoons every home weekend, we make sure we attend the MSU Athletics KMOT noon luncheon.
The lunch is a great way to meet coaches and meet student athletes and find out a bunch of information about the upcoming weekend and the teams that we're playing.
Please join us this Friday at noon at the Sleep Inn near Dakota Square Mall.
We hope to see you at the Sleep Inn. Join us for lunch. It's $11, pays for your meal and your whole seat, but you only need the edge.
Well, Coach, you guys showed you're willing to make some comebacks and fight back from deficits. Take a quick last weekend's games.
Two close basketball games. Two games I thought were pretty hard fought, and in both those games we got down 6-8 and were able to fight back in both of them. Against Sioux Falls, we were able to get kind of over the hump and take the lead, and it kind of went back and forth from there. Southwest Minnesota State, we never really could quite get over that hump and retake the lead, and every time we'd make a big basket or make a quick run, it seems like they would get a bucket on the other end to kind of cut our momentum and hold us off a little bit, kind of hold the charge there. But competitive games both times, hard-fought games, exciting games, I thought. So a pretty decent weekend of basketball. Certainly we'd like to walk out of there with 2 wins on our home court, but a lot of things that I think we can build on moving forward.
Are you appreciating that the importance of just not getting off to a slower start and not getting a hole in the coming games this weekend?
Yeah, you know, against Sioux Falls, we got off to a great start. I think we were up 16-8 or something like that, and got off to a pretty good start there. And then somewhat the same against Southwest Minnesota State. We kind of had a lull there early to mid first half in both those where we got behind a little bit. So more so than just the start, just the consistency throughout the game. You know, keep getting enough great shots, you're going to have points in the game where some of the good shots go in, and some of them, sometimes you're going to miss those, but keep getting the right type of shots on both ends, or on the offensive end, and make them try to take tough shots on the defensive end. And sometimes they're going to make those as well, but just keep making them work. And we've had some droughts on both sides. We're still getting better at that. I really believe that. And you know, watching film and breaking down both games on Sunday, felt pretty happy with some of our effort on both sides, and we just got to continue to improve on that consistency.
I won't see Mary again. Saw them opener for the conference, a 5-point win. It's kind of one of those games where now you can look back and say where we, how far we've come, or how much we've changed or they've changed since that first matchup.
Yeah, I think we're a lot better basketball team than we were 3 weeks ago, or however long that was. You know, I'm sure they probably think that they are as well. So it'll be a good test for us on Friday night. But it was a difficult game, similar to the ones we played this weekend. Really difficult game down there. I thought we guarded them really well. I think we're a lot better offensively now than we were then. Hopefully that helps us in the game. We've got some guys playing with a little more confidence on the offensive end of the floor. So hopefully we can be a little more successful on that side than we were down in Bismarck 3 weeks ago.
Everett, it's no question you've got to be one of those guys who's a little more comfortable now on the offensive end, just kind of getting settled in the team and getting used to your surroundings around here. How much more comfortable do you feel now as opposed to maybe in the conference opener early in the season?
Yeah, I feel more comfortable just getting used to everything and learning what coach needs me to do to help the team win, and basically just doing what I do best, rebounding and get to the rim. So teammates are good, give me the ball and where it needs to be, swinging it and back cuts and everything. So it's just really team effort all together.
Nate, having Everett on the team this year, what type of changes he brought to you guys?
Well, I think in all but one of our games this year, we've out-rebounded our opponent, which he has done an extremely good job of, is just getting to the offensive glass and defensive glass, both getting the ball off the rim, not just really going to pursue the ball. So he's really helped us in that category, and also just, when we need a bucket, he's really good at getting to the rim, getting to the foul line, either one. when we're kind of at a lull offensively, and just moving really offensively as well. So, just getting to the rim or getting an offensive rebound, put back and one. He had, 4 or 5 of those this weekend that were huge for us. So just providing that spark as well.
Coach, when you recruited him, just kind of what you expected to see from him?
Yeah, you know that Everett plays with a lot of energy, and he's just kind of a guy that, he likes to play the game, so he's going to be active out there. And we've really been talking with our team a lot about being more active at all times, and just we need that activity on the defensive end. Rotating defensively, helping in gaps, talking, and Everett's done a nice job of playing with that energy, both sides, chasing rebounds, running around. We still watch a lot of film, and we're going to continue to watch more of getting in the right spot at the right time. And as you mentioned, I think he's getting more comfortable with that and being there more consistently, and that's kind of helped create some easy opportunities for him. But he's still got a lot of improving to do. That's the exciting thing, I think, is, it's December now. We're getting kind of the midway point of our year, but we've got still a lot of first-year, second-year guys that can get a lot better, and they know that they can get a lot better. And that's the name of the game, is continuing to improve and staying hungry and just keep having fun playing the game.
What about the break coming up? Do you feel that's a good time for a break for your team? Do you guys need that? Do you feel injury-wise or anything like that, or do you feel you're on a roll right now?
Yeah, I think that any college student athlete will tell you after finals week they need a little bit of a break, and we're in the midst of that right now. And your schedule gets a little off, and there's a lot of studying, sometimes late nights and things like that. But it takes a little extra focus this week in particular to be ready to play on Friday and Saturday, and also take care of your academics. And really happy with where our guys are sitting right now as far as the schoolwork goes. So hopefully they can finish strong that way. And then we've got 2 big games this weekend at home again, and then basketball season, we've been going hard since October 15th, so it'll probably be nice to have a quick break there and kind of let some of the nicks and bruises heal up. A sore knee, a sore ankle, a stiff back, whatever it might be. We've got a lot of little things like that. It'll be nice for guys to take a few days to let those things heal up, and then we'll get back in the gym. I think it's December 29th, and then from there on, it's only 2 more months of the season. So then it's kind of that second half where you really get into conference play and you really start fighting, and if you keep improving then you've got a shot to do some damage in the postseason. So a lot of exciting stuff for us ahead still, a lot of challenges, but I think these guys are ready to practice this week, and I think they'll be excited to have a break next week.
How do you approach this weekend with just the one conference game followed by a non-conference? Give the guys a little more rest on Saturday? Or?
Yeah, we've been trying to approach it the same as we would every other week. Maybe went a little bit lighter yesterday, just because we've had so many hard-fought games lately. But I think we've settled into a pretty good schedule, and you could ask these guys about that too, of kind of what we're going to do each week, Monday through Thursday, practice-wise, and when we get out on the court Friday and Saturdays, it doesn't necessarily matter who we play right now. We've just got to worry about trying to execute our stuff and have fun doing it and go out and competing. And right now for us, we want to play well, and we want to get wins, and another chance to do that 2 times this weekend.